can't tell me this opening doesn't slap, boys. You can't tell me it doesn't slap. I mean, come on. What better way to talk about Halo Infinite than to revisit my personal favorite Halo campaign, Halo Reach. It's up there with Halo 3. I got Halo 3 at my number 2 spot. I mean, I always flip-flop between the two, but at the moment I'm feeling some Halo Reach. So today we're playing some Halo Reach. Look at this, bro. Look at, I wanted to return today, play some Halo Reach, give you guys my thoughts on the new Halo Infinite news, trailers, and what I think of what we're going to get this year, because I'm not going to lie, man, I'm so excited. I am genuinely so happy with what we're getting so far from 343 Industries. I mean, there's really just no better way to put it. Halo 1, 2, and 3 were absolute bangers. I don't care how you look at them. I know Halo 2 had a iffy campaign difficulty. The game was really fun, but the difficulty was super hard. That's really it. I mean, those games were more or less flawless for their time when they dropped, and I still think Halo 3 holds up today, and Halo 2's story holds up today. And Halo 1 is still fun. I mean, it's still a genuinely fun experience. It just doesn't hold up to today's standards. Then you get to Halo Reach. When you get into the multiplayer of Reach, it changed up the system. You know, you add things like sprint, Spartan abilities, all this. People didn't feel like it was the Halo they knew and loved, but it was still Halo. Like, they felt like this was Halo. Then Bungie said farewell. Bungie said they wanted to work on other projects. Microsoft said screw you, and they parted ways. And so instead, Halo, the IP, which was still owned by Microsoft, was given to a company called 343. 343, as we all know, made Halo 4. And people are iffy about Halo 4. Everyone says the campaign's really good. I don't think so. I think Cortana and the Master Chief are written really, really well in the Halo 4 campaign. But besides that, I don't think it's very good. I think the Didact sucks. The enemies suck. The story sucked, at least in my opinion. Lasky's a pretty good character, but Commander Palmer and, you know, all those other guys were pretty much more or less annoying to me. Halo 5, we all know what happened with Halo 5. Halo 5 came out and, yeah. My friends and I used to always do this, bro. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nerd. Now we're coming to Infinite. And from what I'm seeing, it seems like 343 has finally figured out that you don't need to reinvent the wheel with these games. Because what they were doing was they were taking the formula of Halo and being like, we need to completely change it. You know, we need to add our own spin. You don't need to do that. Like, you can add your own spin, but you don't need to reshape the entirety of the game in the way it's played, the way the story's told. And what it seems like they're doing with the newer one is going back to the roots, bro. I mean, if you guys watch the trailers, it's good. Looks really good. You know, Halo 6, Halo Infinite, what are they going to do to us, bro? I mean, you know, they turned Cortana evil, and the multiplayer had booster packs, and you know, I mean, it was the first Halo game that wasn't rated M because they were really trying to push family friendly on Xbox, and then I saw the trailer. And look, I know the graphics were bad the first time we saw it. You know, everyone saw the original trailer for Halo Infinite, and graphically speaking, wasn't very good. I agree with everyone that said that. But I could tell something was different. The trailer felt like Halo, and even though the graphics weren't necessarily amazing, it still felt like the game that I had loved since, hell, I got my Xbox 360. That's really what it comes down to. And that is why I'm excited for Halo Infinite. I don't know if you guys have seen what they put out recently, bro, but the new trailers, ooh, bro, oh my god. Like, the graphics on this game look so much better now. They look so much more refined. The story still looks good to me. I mean, they're doing the whole, you know, War of the AIs type thing. They got the Banished up in there. The story, bro, like, that's what Halo was. Halo was unique. Halo was interesting. George, I'm not trying to kill you. Get in the damn car. Come on. Come on, buddy. Big boy. But the story was never like a military, like, oh, hoorah, like whatever. It was about exploration and, you know, all these aliens and having fun, bro. And yeah, there was always a military aspect to it. It was a military shooter, but it wasn't just what Halo 5 was, which was just jargon. Just military jargon the entire time with no real plot, no real anything to back it up. And so now we're coming up on Halo Infinite, and I was then like, okay, so the story's got my attention. How's the multiplayer looking? How does my boy Halo Infinite multiplayer seem to be stacking up? And I'm not gonna lie, it looks really appealing, guys. It looks really appealing for a long-time fan. Again, from a long-time fan perspective, I'm not saying if you're like a new gen fan or whatever that you need to feel bad. Halo was never a game with sprint, never a game with advanced movement, never a game with any of that stuff. It was a game, first and foremost, about gunplay and about styles and maps and just control. Halo 5 kind of threw that out the door and was like, we're going to focus more on, you know, the movement and trying to make it a Call of Duty type shooter, which is not what it is. And then, dude, all you got to do, just watch the trailer for the new one. Just watch it. Just watch it with me, bro. Just watch it with me. Because it looks like Halo, it feels like Halo, and yeah, there's sprint, but who cares? Like, it looks like a Halo game. A Halo game can have sprint and still feel like the game that I've known for all these years. A Halo game to me is one of those games that you can always pop in and have a good time. It's not like Call of Duty where you gotta sweat and all this stuff. Like, Halo is a game to play with your friends. Like, vehicles like this, bro, like where you can squad up with a bunch of people and you can play a campaign, like multiplayer, and have a great time. And it's so nice to see the game returning to where I knew it, because I played the game when there was no Xbox Live. People weren't partying up. People were playing split screen. We would play Halo 3 split screen. My friend would be the Arbiter. I'd be Master Chief. That was how it was done, bro. That's what Halo was. And it looks like what Halo is now. It looks like 343 has figured out how to make a Halo game, how to do it right, how to make a product that pays attention to its roots while still providing the audience with a new experience. That is what Halo seems to be shaping up to be this year, and it's why I am so excited to get my hands on Halo Infinite. And I get it, I'm a Halo fanboy. All my friends complained when I was talking about Halo and Halo's making a comeback and all this. They were like, dude, like, give it a rest, you know, like the franchise is dead. Nothing is dead until Microsoft puts the, you know, the signature on it and says no more. And I don't see Microsoft doing that with a product that looks as promising as this one. Finally, bro. We're finally getting what we should have gotten probably, what? How many years ago now? I mean, 6, 7 years ago? God damn. Halo 5 is old, bro. Halo 5 is old. But, like, hell. Halo 5 is nearly as old as the Xbox One. I want you to think about that. We haven't gotten a Halo game basically since the Xbox One release. We got a whole new console out now, bro. They got way more power to go with. They got way more time to develop this game. If this is not a banger, this is the end of Halo, in my humble opinion. Even as a longtime fan, I don't want more Halo games if this one flops. At least not by 343. If Bungie came back, maybe. There's one scene, and I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know if you guys have all played this game, but you'll see it here in a minute. The banger. Alright, let's find this guy's dead body. Ah, here it is. I just know this game so well, bro. I know this game like the back of my hand, bro. I can literally tell you every part of this story, like every scene. Watch this, okay? So, again, I'm not going to spoil anything. They're going to find a girl. She's going to be screaming in some other language, and George is going to carry her out in a few seconds. He's going to hand her this. She's going to take it real quick, and she's going to use that to hack into something later. It'll come back. But, he found a live one. She's, like, screaming, whatever. And there's going to be a soldier on the ground who's going to be talking about how his squad died and it didn't sound good over the comms. So he's like alone. And then my favorite music's going to play as the best scene in the game happens right here.
What's the status? Over. We've been engaged. Bad guy coming out.
That guitar riff, bro. Come on. Come on. You can't tell me that cinematic isn't a banger, bro. It looks so cool. Like that animation of the guy over the top of you and doing like, ah, right, with the music, bro. That gets me hyped. That's what Halo was for me, bro. It was something that just felt like a movie. That soldier got yoinked, by the way. Who saw that? Jesus. Alright, watch this, watch this. Alright, boom, bam, bop. Dude, teabagging in this game too. Look how fast I'm going, bro. Look how fast I'm going. Ah. Alright. That's pretty much going to do it for the video. I'm not going to go through and play the entire campaign right now. I'm just going to play a quick one for you. I'm going to go back and try and get some Call of Duty bangers. But I hope you guys are excited for Halo Infinite because it's going to be on the channel when it drops. It's going to be on the channel quite a bit. Hopefully the boys will get back together. I don't know if you guys watched my original videos back on, like, I don't know, Fortnite, Halo 5, you know, my old stuff, Modern Warfare in some cases, but we've all come together and decided we're coming back for Halo Infinite, so be excited, be ready. I really hope you guys are sitting in this game because I'm super excited for it, and I hope you guys want to go buy it because show your support when they do something right, you know. They've done wrong in the past, and we told them they did wrong. Now you got to show them some love when they do something right. Alright guys, that's all I got for the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.